Hello, welcome to a new vlog. The orange hair looks really good in this light and this view of the camera. In person, it's very Hayley Williams Paramore, but I have yet to wash it like fully. So I know it's gonna fade over the next couple days, and I might use their conditioner just to like, boost the color. So I hope that kind of evens everything out while like the very vibrant part fades. So I think I'll like the fade. Again, I'm not seeing another human soul after today until who knows. So it's not a big deal, and it doesn't look that crazy. It's just so different for me that I'm like, everyone's looking at me, but no one's looking at me. I'm about to die of heat stroke in this car if I don't start moving, but I'm on my way to my cousin's girlfriend's birthday party, and it's a pool party. I just hate walking in there alone. It's one thing to be the fat bitch at a pool party, but it's another thing to like walk in alone. The last time I went to her house to go swimming, it was my cousin Luke's birthday, and I got there kind of late and everyone was already there, and I assumed everyone would already be in the pool, but I get there and everyone is at tables, and then it puts it on me like, who do I sit with? So being the fat old that I was, I immediately just ripped off my dress and cannonballed into the pool. So I'm hoping that's not the case today. I don't know why I feel this way, because I know them all. It's like my cousin, the girlfriend, and all their friends. Like, we've gone camping together. I've obviously been swimming with them a few times, but like the walking in by yourself, it's so daunting. I'll probably watch me have a really good time and not want to leave. Let's go to Bianca's house and hopefully not feel awkward. Oh my God. Yes. So good. No. Oh my God. Yes. All right, guys, it's 8:30 p.m. This light is about to pop off at any second, but I knew that was going to happen. I was having too much of a good time. Little tears were shed because we were talking about my dead uncle. So a few tears were shed, but like, we good. It was all good talk. All the young people are going to a club. And I'm like, absolutely not. So I'm going to head to Aunt Mary's surprise birthday. The surprise is done, but I'm going to head over, make an appearance. The dogs have probably shit all over the carpet once again.
The next morning.
Good morning. I look very rough because I passed out. And it was hot as balls. It was a rough night. So it's 5:30 a.m. because yesterday I woke up and KONA had pooped all over my living room and front hall and dining room. And the night before that, he pooped all over the dining room. And every time I thought I got each giant thing of shit, I'd see another one. I'm like, how did I miss a big pile of shit? So I thought I got everything in the dining room. Then, like I said, yesterday I woke up to, literally, I'm not even exaggerating, 50 individual fucking turds all over the front floor, bottom floor of my house. He had taken a few shits, then walked through many of them, and then walked all over the living room. So that took me a while yesterday morning. And then last night, I think I took him out very late. Probably, I was watching SNL, so like, 12:30, maybe 1 a.m. Took him outside, but he didn't do anything. But I was like, I made the attempt. And I even woke up extra early. Like, I went to bed probably at like 1. It's 5:30 now. He had, in that 4-hour span, he shit again. I hate showing you piles of shit, but can you see all that brown stuff? It's shit. So, it doesn't look as bad as yesterday. I don't see many huge, obvious turds on the carpet, which we just got last week. But come on, man. I know it's because he's old, so I didn't yell at him or anything. I just took him immediately outside, and that's where he's going to stay. But come on. My knees are sunburned. It took me so long to clean it up yesterday. Oh, and it's 5:30 a.m., and that's what I'll be doing for the next hour. Lucky me. Okay, the obvious poop is cleaned up. It was like caked onto the wood floor. So we had to have done it very early on in the night. But I did that. I still feel really gross and groggy, and it's really hot and humid. So I got a bacon, egg, and cheese on an everything bagel to bring me back to life, hopefully. I have 2 things to film today. Will I do it? Who knows? Did I bring this up already? But my hair got like a little wet yesterday and the bright red came right out of this bottom part. So I'm kind of like, I'm happy with this now. Like it's not as like, bam, in your face, you know, like, and who knows, once I get this wet, I don't even know what's going to happen. But yeah, I'm going to plow this sandwich and spoiler alert, I got a second bagel because I knew I'd be having a day. Good morning. So I already got like a big fat walk in this morning, although yesterday's was fatter. Yesterday, I inadvertently did 18,000 steps. I found myself 2 towns away and I was like, ooh, nice houses. So yeah, and I left with a little sweater on and I came back with this sunscreen because I took it off and tied it around my waist. It was just too fucking hot. So now I have a sunburn. So just now I plopped on some copper tone because I'm about to go out for another walk. I have to go to the post office, drop these off. Actually, I have a wedding invitation to send back too. I'll do that too. But the heat wave came in. It was 72 this morning when I went for my regular walk and I was already kind of hot. And it's gonna be 90 degrees today. So I'm fully prepared to step outside and be just blasted. And I'll be moving my body. So it's gonna suck, but silver lining, I think I'm going to Friendly's today. So I'm already like, do I want a milkshake or peanut butter ice cream? I don't know, but that's a good, you know, kind of decision to make, you know, a good place to be stuck between. So I'm going to go get the wedding invitation, drop these off, and hopefully plow Friendly's. Oh my God, I am full. I just got to spin class. It looks like I just took one, but I'm that sweaty because it's 95 degrees out. But yeah, I'm filled to the brim with a cheese melt and sundae. Yeah, dairy is not my friend, so I feel like I'm gonna hurl, but I'm about to get on a bike and like push myself. So I'm taking a class with Nikki, who is the instructor from last week where I hit my personal best. So I know she's gonna kick my ass and that this is gonna be like a hard one. And here I am, filled to the gullet with dairy. Yeah, it should be a good time. But I'm already sweating my nads off, and I'm a little early. So I'm just sitting in my hot car. My air is on, it doesn't even feel like it. But yeah, so I'm gonna come out of there with a smile on my face, but I'm mildly physically uncomfortable right now, but I'll see you after. Okay, so I didn't hurl, and as predicted, I'm very happy leaving there with a smile on my face. It actually cooled off because it looks like it's about to dump, which will be really nice. Break the heat, maybe I'll open my window, we'll see. I'm dying, that was hard. That was hot as balls, and it was hard. So I'm gonna go home, hose off, and lie down. Good morning. So today is a city day. I have to get my train at 8:24. It's 7:10. I'm gonna try and squeeze in the final episode of the MTV challenge. I'm gonna do my makeup while watching it, but I think I have enough time to make it work. Hello. So I made it to the city. I did get to watch the final of the challenge. Loved it. So I have a fitting at 10. It's 9:30, so I'm doing good on time. Even though the train was delayed, we sat in Sea Caucus for like 20 minutes, but like luckily I took the early one. Like if that had happened and I was like really cutting it, I'd be so mad. I also had a completely different outfit on. Then I realized it's gonna be 80 degrees today and I'll be running around the city. I already smell bad, so I'm gonna smell even worse. So I went for the tank top. So today's fitting is a sized run, meaning me, the 1X, Melissa, the 2X, and Cassie, the 3X, are all gonna be there trying on the same items just to make sure they drape the same on every body. And actually Melissa, who's the 2X, used to work when I worked in like a corporate office. She also worked in the same office as me, so it's like small world that we now both work for Under Armour. I do wanna get in there a little early and fix my hair. I slept in a weird bun last night, so I was like, the bangs gotta go back. But then I played with it on the train and it looked like a mullet, so I gotta fix it. So yeah, I'll head in there. I have enough time afterwards with the train to go run back towards Macy's and get arepas again. So that's on my head. Like I'm jazzed for that. Okay, so just finished at Under Armour. I did stay a little later again, which is good for me because it's more money. And once again, she gave me some free leggings. It's 12 o'clock. My train is at 12:29. I don't know if I have time for arepas. I don't know. I really want them. We'll see, but it's not the end of the world if I don't get it, but I really want them. Okay, the lighting is just okay. Hello, everyone. So it's finally happening. We're cutting off all my hair. I'm shaving my head. Just kidding. I'm thinking 3 inches, which is probably like this much. It's just so much dead hair. Like, if you could feel this, you could make a fucking scarecrow out of it. The big thing is, though, I want to get bangs, and I've screenshotted a few options. My biggest thing is that I want the pieces on the side to frame. So let's say the bangs hit my eyebrows. I want a few to go down here so it fucking frames your face. The last time I got the straight across bangs, I looked like the berries and cream, like Quaker Oats guy. Like, it was just like blunt, and I don't like that. And then other times where I get just like the side bang trim, they don't do anything to this side, so that when I have a ponytail, I just look bald on this side. I need something hanging here. So I'm literally gonna walk her through it when we're going. And hopefully I don't leave here in tears. But yeah, I'm positive I'm gonna walk out of here going, but I'm at least prepared for that. I am gonna make a day out of this though. So I'm in a town that I'm never really in, but they have a really good burrito place, and right next door, a really good cupcake place. So after I get my hair cut, I'm gonna get a burrito and maybe a cupcake, definitely a cupcake. And then there's a cute park. So depending on parking, I brought my like beach towel, blanket, and a book. Hopefully I will, you know, take my burrito into the park, read my book, eat my burrito. Like, I want to make a cute little day out of it. So we'll see. But yeah, update on yesterday. I never got arepas. The train was at 12:29, and I like leaving Under Armour. I'm like, I'll, you know, go at like a slower pace, and if I happen to get there in time, I'll just hop on the train. If I miss the train, no biggie, I'll get arepas. And I got to Penn Station at like 12:20, and I was like, this is actually the perfect time to get on the train. So I did. So no arepas, but I am going back to the city. Maybe not this coming week, but definitely the week after. So I will get my arepas. I will. All right. So I'm gonna die of heat stroke in the car. I'm a little early. I don't know if they're still doing masks. Like, I think today is the day where like it's lifted, but I think I'll walk in with one and then see how they feel. You know, go like that. Okay, I'll see you later with bangs and hopefully shorter hair. Okay, so here's the finished product. At least it looks healthy. I'll give her that. It is not the haircut I walked in there for. Where's my phone? So I literally showed her 8 pictures of the bangs I wanted. I wanted straight across bangs. Do you see those? And this is after me playing with them. Like, I left there like this. I left there like this. So I don't know. I did want, we cut off the deadness, and she gave me a little body. She did say face framing layers, which would to me mean there's a layer here, maybe something here, but this is a Shannon haircut. You know, it's not bad. It's just not what I asked for. But I am very happy with the bottom. I did want, you know, shorter for me hair for the summer. It has actual movement. And the most important thing is all the deadness was cut off. So I'm very happy with like the length and the body. It's just, I wanted bangs. Maybe she saved me from a bad haircut. I do think it's funny that I walked in there asking for a bad haircut, and I left with like a better version of what I came in there for, but maybe it's for the best. But like, I usually go and get a cheap, where is my phone? I usually go and get a cheap haircut. Like, that is my brand, you know? This one was $30 and I tipped her $15. So I tipped her 50%. Not get what I asked for. I think my big character flaw is not advocating for myself, but that's something we'll work on. But like I was saying, I always cheap out and, you know, get my like $15 haircut. So this time I was like, since I'm getting bangs, let me go to a real salon and make sure I get a young woman. I wanted someone young, but okay, I literally showed her 8 pictures. Let's see, maybe I'll just put it on the screen, but I'll put it on the screen. This is what I asked for. This is what I asked for. I showed her this picture. I showed her this picture. This is like, this one looks, it's from like a haircutting school. Like this is what I wanted. And this is what and this is like, I walked out of there again. I walked out of there like this. Then this is what I got. Okay. All right. I'm done moping about not getting a bad haircut. I'm gonna go get a burrito, hang in the park. My hair feels really good. Like, I'll give her that. She did a good job, but it wasn't what I asked for. Okay, I realize I sound like Complainy McGee in the other clip, but you know, it's just not what I asked for, but it's still a good haircut, so I'll give her that. And she was very nice. So I got my burrito, I got my cupcakes, and I got Starbucks, because why not? I feel like today I'm just gonna be that bitch. So I found a bench. I still have my blanket. I don't know if I'm gonna lounge, but I'm gonna plow my burrito and hang out for a little bit. All right, this is it. The real reason I'm in this town. These cupcakes are the tits. So I got a red velvet and a blue velvet. Pretty much the same, but honestly, I think I like the blue velvet a little better, but these are my favorite. So I'm sitting here in the park with blue teeth, being very introspective. And I do want to move very far away because I'm like, ooh, that'll start my life. And then I'm thinking like, what if I make all these big changes, move away, and I'm still sitting in a park eating by myself? Like, what if nothing changes? I do have to say, eating a burrito in a park by yourself brings me a lot of joy. I'm very happy right now. But I'm like, wow, what if like you actively try and change your life and nothing happens? That's kind of scary. Anyways, I think I'm gonna go to the mall because I'm already out. I'm already having a day. I want to find sandals. I was getting ready this morning and I had a couple dresses ready. I flopped over. And then I was like, I don't have shoes. I'm not a shoe girl to begin with. I'm like a little throw on sandal just for the summer. I feel like there's no shoe stores anymore. Like, I'm a Payless girl and there's no Payless anymore. I think they got rid of all the Aldis. Even I used to go to Lord & Taylor for my shoes when my mom was paying, but that's gone too. So I don't even know what options I have, but I'm gonna go to the mall, troll around, get my steps in. And I feel like since I'm out, I'm already out, so I might as well go. Okay, so the mall was kind of a bust, although I did pick a mall that every other store is out of business, but I really like this mall because it has like an atrium and it's really nice to walk around in. I went to Torrid, didn't like anything there. Torrid is very up and down for me. We know I'm a Torrid whore, but sometimes I'm walking in there ready to spend money and everything says live, laugh, love. And you're just like, I can't have one nice thing. So nothing at Torrid for me. I went to Old Navy. They had okay stuff, but there wasn't like a good sale. I did walk out of there with some flip-flops, but it was advertised as $1 flip-flops and this bitch paid $3. So it's time to like cut my losses and pack it in for the day and just go home. But I could always use a pair of black flip-flops. Okay, so it's Memorial Day weekend and I thought this weekend would be filled with pool parties, but it's 55 degrees, gray, rainy, and cold. So today is a do nothing day. Me and Betty were snuggling on the couch. I decided to leave just to get food. They just opened an Aldi by me and I love cheap stuff. So I want to see what they have. Get some stuff for dinner, get some stuff for snacks. And then I'm going to go home and continue snuggling Betty and hopefully finishing my book. So today's a do nothing day. But yeah, I was hoping to debut some new swimsuits, but that's not happening, but that's okay. I kind of love days like this, like permission to do absolutely nothing. Love it. Okay, so I ended up spending $30 at Aldi. I went in there with an idea in my head, and then I got in there and I completely blanked out. So I just kind of went up and down the aisles. So this one's in my hand. First of all, I got a huge bag of dog treats. So bacon flavored strips. So I got these for Betty. Where's my bag? One of the things I did go in there and then I finally remembered when I saw it was tortilla chips. It's a chips and salsa kind of day. I got strawberries. I got watermelon. I got 2 bags of these sunflower crisp, what's it called? Salad. So these I get at my regular ShopRite, but these were a little cheaper at Aldi. I got another thing of dog treats for Betty. I feel like I'd rather spend money on my dog than myself. I got strawberry jelly. I got crunchy peanut butter. I didn't get bread. I think I have bread in my house. I got cowboy caviar for my chips. I was very torn between just like sweet corn or cowboy caviar, so hopefully this tastes good. Never had that one before. I got a chocolate bar. And then I got French toast sticks. Why not? I was kind of craving those this morning, but I'm like, who makes those? And I saw them and I was like, it's a sign. So, oh yeah. And then chicken tikka masala. So we all know I love the Trader Joe's one. So I'm gonna give this one a try, see how it stacks up. So yeah, that's everything. 30 bucks, I think that's a pretty good haul. I feel like especially because dog treats at a regular like pet store are so expensive. So I'm pretty happy with what I got. And fruit is so expensive too. I went to ShopRite like a week ago. Like ShopRite, this was $7. And I'm like, I think it was $2.50 or whatever here. So I think I did pretty good. So yeah, now I'm just gonna have like a chips and salsa day on the couch. Okay, first spin class without a mask. I think I'm gonna wear one walking in and then take it off once I get on my bike. I think that'll be a nice little compromise. Because I'm still wearing mine in public, but obviously on the bike, I don't want to be choking on it, so I'll probably take it off once we're there. But yeah, it's gonna be different. We'll see. Now I'm so used to going like on the bike because I'm trying to move the mask on my face with my mouth, which is so sanitary. So I'm hoping I just don't muscle memory start going like during the class, but I'm in the back this time, so even if I do, it's a dark room. Okay, that felt really good. I did find myself doing that, like really opening my mouth because that's what I'm used to doing. But I think it was good because like I'm a big smiler and like I'm a big wooer too, but sometimes to show, you know, like, oh, this sprint really sucks, but like you're kicking my ass, I have a big smile. So it was nice to smile at your instructor too. So, and for them to see it, because sometimes I'm doing it with the mask. I'm like, can they tell I'm doing it with my eyes? But big teeth, let's do it. My numbers weren't that good this ride. That's okay. I did it. The playlist was great. The instructor was great. I feel good. And now I'm going to go have a big fat breakfast. So after spin, I was like, I'm just going to like lie down, take a little nap. So that was like 10 a.m. It's 4 p.m. I slept the entire day. Oh well, I guess I needed it. Good morning. So I figured this would be a 2-week vlog. Just with like scheduling, and then I feel like nothing happened last week, but watch me edit this and be like, oh, there's too much. It is 7:30 a.m. I have a One Direction spin class ride. It's with one of my favorite instructors, Ramel, and I feel bad because last Thursday he did a Stevie versus Stevie, so Stevie Nicks versus Stevie Wonder ride, and I had to cancel to go to Under Armour, and I'm pretty bummed because that sounds like such a good theme. So I'm back with Ramel. We're doing One Direction. I'm so jazzed about it. Like, very few things can get me out of bed this early anymore. I used to be a very, very early riser, but I saw One Direction. I'm like, I'm in. Still very much tired, but these always wake me up. We know that. There's a man laying under his car, tying a kayak to it. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to sit here, contemplate my life, and then we're gonna hop on a bike. Good morning. So today I have a virtual casting, so at least I don't have to go into the city for a 5-minute meeting and promptly turn around. But this one is an intimates one, so I'm in a bra and underwear. My agent was like, you need a thong and then an unlined underwire bra. And I was like, I don't even own a thong, so I shoved some smaller underwear up my ass. I'm like, this is what you're gonna get. And then I have like what I call a boob hammock, but an unlined. This one doesn't have underwire in it though. I feel like I own an unlined underwire one, but it's like, I don't even know where it is. I'm too basic these days. Like, I threw out anything fun. So they're gonna take what I can get. I'm gonna give them what I don't know. I'm giving bare minimum because I don't care. Also, going on a Zoom meeting in your underwear is not fun. I'm not looking forward to this. It's gonna take like 5 minutes, but like, I don't wanna do this. But we're gonna get through it. Okay, all done. How long did that take? 8 minutes. Mildly degrading. So in my email, it's like Marlena, Ashley, Joanne. And I get on, it's like a man. And they had me put on one of these. This is probably like the lightest lined thing I have, and then I have the underwear on. And we're doing our little Zoom. I don't know why I went to show you my computer, but we're doing our little Zoom, and then they're like, okay, we're gonna do like the waist measurements, and they're like, point the camera lower, turn around, and I'm like, do they just want to see my butt? Like, this is kind of weird. But then they're like, keep turning around, stay there. It was kind of weird. But it's over. I've been in this industry for probably 8 years. I've booked off a casting maybe twice in my entire career. So this will probably go nowhere. Big waste of my time. At least I showered today. I did have to shave, and I'm planning on getting a wax pre-Miami. So I'm hoping I give myself enough time for everything to grow back. But yeah, it's over. All my measurements are the same. It's weird because I eat like a fucking pig, but all my measurements are exactly the same as they have been, which is good for me, but like, I don't need to be constantly going on go-sees and measurements and all this stuff when literally nothing has changed. I'm gonna pop on a shirt because I did get a package that I want to show you and I'm very excited about. Not sponsored. Okay, your girl got a big fat package, and it's only 2 things. So I think it was around Black Friday, I ordered a sweatshirt from the brand Wondery. So it's Wondery apparel. It's like outdoorsy, camping, mountain, that kind of stuff. And I ordered a green sweatshirt, and it was a little bit more than I would spend on most things. And the order got canceled, my money was refunded. But that was like the one thing I was really excited about to come, and then it didn't come. So recently I was on the site ordering something else, and I was like, if I'm already spending this money, let's just do it. And they were running 25% off. So very basic, but I'm so jazzed about this. And this is nice and big, I'm excited. So a forest green adventurer crew neck sweater. And I was a little nervous about the sizing because it only went up, it was like small to large and maybe an XL. And thank God they had the XXL in the color that I wanted. This is perfect. Like, you know how you kind of want, like, it's big in a good way. You know, I hate when I order like an XXL and it's like skin tight on me and I'm like, am I as big as like a big burly football player? Yeah, I am, but this is a nice camping sweatshirt. So this is exactly what I wanted. It's good to know that I could just get a regular XL going forward, but it's in the color that I wanted. They had like a burnt red or a navy for cheaper, but I was like, I'm gonna hold out because I want the green one. This is the one I wanted back in November, December, so happy it's finally mine. I think I probably spent like 50-ish bucks on that though, so that's a lot for me. So the main reason I put this order through is because they were also doing a sale on their blankets. So this was already on sale, and then I got an additional 25% off. So with the 2 of these together, I spent $120, which is about what I made on YouTube last month. So I feel like it just kind of like offset it. This blanket can also kind of double as like a shawl. Ooh, it is big and thick. So I love anything southwesty kind of patterned. And this is it. And I just think, and again, they had a bunch of other colors and designs on their website, but I fell in love with this one again back in November, December. But especially for me, I'm holding off on buying any like housewares, anything like that, because I'm hopefully moving in the next 6 months. Who knows? Who knows? But I didn't want to like bulk up all this stuff in my house. There is somewhere, oh yeah, so you could wear this as a like a little shawl. It has buttons to do so, like little toggles. and then just like wear it around or like use it as a throw blanket. It's actually thick and warm, so you like very well could like get on the couch with this, but I really like this color scheme and this design. And then this one was on sale. I think they go for like $120. It was on sale for $80, and then I had the 25% off that. So again, both of these together, a little bit more than what I would usually spend, but I've been thinking about these for a very long time. I love the brand, and I love what they support. So I don't know specifics, but I do know that they donate to women's outdoor programs, and they also source from women-owned companies and like indigenous-owned companies. They also do kind of like a FabFitFun kind of box, but it's for outdoorsy camping stuff. So your box will come with like trail mix, a water purifier, you know, a shirt, a camping stove, whatever. So once I figure out my budget, and again, probably after I move and can accumulate more crap, that sounds like something I might do as a treat to myself, maybe around Christmas time, get the box a couple times. But yeah, if you are outdoorsy in the least bit, they have a lot of other cute stuff. I just like the very simple embroidered adventurer, but they have like kind of mountainscapes, fake camp, it says like camp quarantine on it, like really, really cute stuff. But yeah, I've had my eye on that stuff for about a year, and it's finally mine. Especially now that it's 90 degrees out and my mustache is sweating. Perfect time to get a blanket and a sweatshirt. Okay, I'm gonna wrap up the vlog here. Next week, I'm working in the city. I'm house sitting, I'm dog sitting, pool parties, like there should be something going on in my life. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon.